back to another live. Yeah, we did up on a little break. I guess it was an international break, so yes, it means a break for a reason. You get me? I said, but we'll come back out. We'll come back out there tonight, there tonight. Back with another preview show. The Premier League is back. Premier League is back. Boom, boom, on. See, two come
Alright,
out in a
Premier
black
League.
tonight.
You look like somebody on one. Yeah, oh,
Yeah. Like somebody I got more on this, somebody got more this weekend. Well. I'll get into that still, but yeah, I mean, a lot has happened, football over the international break. Um, and we are Jamaican, so we have to have a two senses about the whole World Cup qualifiers to Jamaica. I know you're not a big fan of the whole national football. Let me if you get a green card or visa and take you out of the country, because I don't know you're the only Jamaica I know not support Jamaica football, but I still want to hear your take on it. With too much I want to
oh,
play against Curacao, and then
actually,
against Bermuda.
me not gonna tell no lie. Maybe
Hmm.
the 12 years or 10 years, I
Hmm.
first message Jamaica look like a proper football team.
Yeah,
Them
yeah,
build
yeah.
up,
Me hear a couple of people well I said that I say, yo, boy, at first Mr. Jamaica play so good. That against Bermuda.
they build up, you can see back three, you can see midfield too. Like,
Hmm.
it's traditional build up where you see all like big
Yeah.
teams them are used
Hmm.
big season.
Hmm.
You can see them a overload. Put
Just
them
for
on
big up
them wide.
yourself. See just in the comment section. Big up yourself.
What
Must say
do you
them
like?
not hear you. Them say them not hear you.
What do you like? Still not hear me? Come on. Better me used to then, brother.
Hmm. Yeah.
I hear me better?
But me I hear you. But that just for say not hear you. So probably have to
Oh,
turn up your volume on your phone now. But me I hear you. You must say no. But me I hear you that quite
yeah.
well.
Oh, you are hear me about in that end. But my one up, my
Just
volume
for
box.
probably you need to buy new earpods then just for.
Yeah. Yes. So actually, me
Hmm.
go watch the first half of Jamaica games because me I say Jamaica will take here at Bermuda. Me go watch the
Hmm.
Curacao game because that game that was really interested to watch them and Trinidad.
US is
The
Trinidad,
game
yeah.
was not, yeah, the game was not all that still. But one
Hmm.
thing I have to say about Curacao pitch was immaculate.
Hmm.
Why them when the pitch so good? I look on Jamaica pitch.
All right, so it's actually not a real pitch, and I think that was what gave Jamaica a problem because it was actually artificial pitch. Yeah, actually
Oh,
turf, actually the what they call the artificial grass. So it wasn't real.
yeah.
So I think that was even one of the things that might get Jamaica problem where you see if you for the first 20 minutes, it took a while for
Hmm.
Jamaica get going, for acclimatize to the type of pitch there because it wasn't grass. It wasn't grass, so I guess Curacao and them, understand it better and work with it better. So it took a while. If you realize even CFA's couldn't get up on him fast car all the time because again the pitch wasn't when used to. You get me I say which so that play a big factor in that Curacao game there. But also I think how the coach set up the team is kind of wrong. You get me I say and him realize it whereby he make a little tweak. So him start a similar team. Well, Casey Palmer coming, but Casey Palmer basically this do what Russell is supposed to do, right? But what him do him in the Bermuda game, which allow we winger them to get more explosive, whereas Lambakise actually invert and come in a midfield now. You understand?
Yeah,
So where you have Ian
but
Frey alone in a midfield, and then when name Bobby Reed never did that offer much defensively. When they bring in invert or really drop in like a back three at times, you see me with Aiden deep and Lambakise is coming in a midfield now. So you have the build up play, the more bodies in our midfield to help with the build up play, which I think him never doing at the Curious game. You get me? I say we're
yeah,
vulnerable without the ball. Now, similar thing like what I want with Manu with Bruno Fernandes in the midfield. That was the same kind of thing what happened with Bobby Reed in the midfield. You get me?
yeah, because you can see say in change the entire shape I team. It was a different shape to Jamaica team.
Yeah.
because you can see
Yeah.
like the number eight them when they limit can collect the ball, really a drop like
Hmm.
the left back and the right back to collect the ball.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
overload
And then
again.
also another game here whereby we could have say whereby we are create overload for the wing them. So both Casey Palmer with Bobby Reed are gonna help out the wingers them
And
up. So you, like both a play like
yeah,
two number 10. So one go left, one go right. I think six Man City
exactly.
Burner and
Yeah,
David
but
Silva play for Man City. One them
same
one
thing.
help got one got right, one got and them
Yeah,
create the
yeah, you see, Enzo Fernandez do this a lot for Chelsea. I say.
Chelsea, yeah. So him go up on the to the bay on the right hand side most times go help
Yeah,
create a overload upon the wing there, which allow a winger them now because instead of 2v1, so if them they go carry back for them winger for double team our winger carry them winger for with them wing back for double team our winger. Now one of the midfielder go help and then so that create the overload there right there. So you get the 1v1 there. So you could have to see first and Dixon or when this come on a drive at one man, you get 1v1, so you get them allow them to get another 1v1 space. So Lambo is the invert. So Gregory with two centre back them at times will look more like a back three, which in a build up it was a back three. Then out of position we're dropping a 4-4-2 press. You see me? So
yeah,
it allow us to dominate the game in a very big way. The numbers in the midfield in and out of position allow us to dominate the game in a very, very big way, which it's pleased to see. I hope people here said say yo, because it was a game where the good game at home. It was a game where against Bermuda, it was a game where every Jamaican you can't ask nothing more. You have to see the flair, you have to see patterns of play, you have to see
yeah,
possession, you have to wall up a goal
exactly.
opportunities.
But
You see me? There's
but
nothing more you could ask.
it never started like that because me now
Yeah.
watch like the first 10 minutes it was just long
Hmm.
man oofing up the pitch and it never
Hmm.
in a rush. Never did a
Yeah.
no time at all. But
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
go
But
get
we man, them
highlight
get
from
in them growing at them confidence. You give me them go. But the thing about Whisper though, as a Chelsea man, you think about Whisper.
best academic in our world. What you expect? You expect.
Oh God.
You can see that my coach above the rest. When he come on, you can see like
And then come on,
the
yeah,
man.
the confident level in decision making, yeah, you can see say, yeah, there's something there, bro. There's a baller there, and in reasoning football, probably we never said on the platform yet before, but in reasoning football, I always say Kaim Dixon, Dexter Lambakisa, and Whisper for always in that program because them young and them choose to play for Jamaica. You get me? I say from early. Even Kerry Anderson and the youth named Campbell too. They are young players. And even now Calamarchi can add to that. They are young players and choose Jamaica from early. You understand? And even if them not start the man them for definitely there in the squad. See, the next man I say I'm not really here, boom boom. I don't know if you probably forgot to take out the earpods and just work with the phone audio. Because I'm gonna say nah hear you, can't hear boom boom audio. Nah though. And of course I'm gonna say Jamaican already. And I understand as Jamaicans a fight against the Jamaica team saying bro. And I understand you.
Well, God, I am better.
Well, me that hear you with the earpods. Yeah, me I hear you better now still. Yeah, me I hear you better too.
Oh, all right, so you're not gonna hear this a lot from me, but Jamaica really impressed me overall. Like, as I say, around 12 years or so, I
Yeah,
basically
it's
never
such a
seen.
good best. Yeah, they came out. It was a good response for the game where them lose a Curaçao. It's a big setback. But you still think we'll qualify though, right?
I feel beat Trinidad. I feel.
Yeah, well, I forgot Trinidad gonna beat Trinidad. I mean, that setup. I remember when me that talk to Chef. I mean, Chef did like a live and the master boy. Me that love for the last game of the season at home against Curacao was that game that qualified for your World Cup. I love that fact, man. I guess him get him wish. You get me? I say. Um,
At that
um,
stadium,
you see, definitely at that stadium where for Curacao much.
yeah,
Yeah, you see, definitely at that stadium.
definite. At that
Definitely,
stadium.
definitely, definitely, bro. Like. I know that match they are gonna pack. A lot of people are gonna come out. Once we get a result against Trinidad, the last game against Curiousa at home, I tell you, I got pack. A group of celebrities and influencers and media personnel and government officials, enough of them will come out. I tell you, enough people
I
will
first
come out.
pack like it's a champs.
Yeah, yeah, man. They will come out, man. Yeah, man. I mean, and enough of we in our lifetime since we're big enough to understand football. And the first I actually kind of get to see
Eh,
Jamaica qualify for World Cup. You
So
get me? So
make
we
we
look
see.
forward to we look forward to see that. You get me? That Trinidad game there is very important. The Trinidad game there, very very
Yeah,
important to all come up.
Trinidad have a slim chance of qualifying as well. So
Yeah, so we know them will come up and play hard. Yeah, because if them beat we, then for them last game I go be against Bermuda. You get me? So them I go probably hope say them beat we if we beat Curacao, then
yeah,
so them a fight. If I even for a playoff spot, because I think who comes second night get playoff spot. So them I go one for chance. So it's gonna be a very tough game away. You get me? Nah, though, I have some faith in a Jamaica, man. I'm telling you, though, see when I come in, whether I'm in already, bro, I have some faith, man. I have some faith.
uh,
All right, so back to the Premier League. Back to the
back.
Premier League. You get me? I say match day, week 8. We kick it off with your team. First game of the weekend, Nottingham Forest versus Chelsea.
Brilliant.
When I think we're supposed to complain about injuries, man. The amount of players want to miss on the buy.
No one, but when you look on the injury list, and I like say you have a defender, a midfielder, a winger, you just
Mm-hmm.
have to see defender. Always
Oh, so
just
that you mean like gonna have too much defenders and have too much defenders are injured.
defender. What one? I don't know.
I don't know.
And
But
truly,
I think that's probably I'll find a word for put it. The curse of not buying a proper defender in a transfer window where we're not spending on money and buy a lot of attackers and wingers, extra wingers and all of them something there. And I think there was a
actually,
great need for a marquee centre back, but we never buy.
actually, let me
Because
just
even
check.
when everybody are talking about Mark Gay to Liverpool, me say it to you, I think we are talking about it. I'm saying, yo, Mark Gay should have that would have
But
been on a big.
me want to see a Chelsea youngster come through ranks as a defender as well. So, Achapang him.
Hmm.
Uh,
Hmm. Yeah, he did. He
so
did well in the Liverpool game.
yeah,
Hmm.
Badia Shield, Badia Shield was impressive as well.
Yeah, yeah,
Make-
yeah. So I could show go on and Nottingham first game. I mean, I'm still going in for win because Nottingham first still not get it together with Podge. Podge ball now come together at Nottingham Forest. I mean, a lot of people in the footballing world, like myself, I look forward to see him get fired soon. I mean, it's not going well for them. You get me? I say so. I mean, we've had an injury, so I still think we can get it over. Like,
Yeah, you can't forget this. Four
hmm
games, four. At least we never a player never get that, but the manager get a red
yeah,
card for it. So I
yeah,
hope we not get that in this one.
yeah, yeah, for real. Sunderland versus Wolves again. I know I might say on this, but
Yeah,
now a bit against Sunderland. You get me? So yeah.
plan. But Wolves are pick up a little farm. They can see that as
Hmm.
well. So a
Now the
little
thing is,
team.
Wolves, them create chances. Them create chances. It's just them now put
Uh,
to them chances.
So
Hmm.
um, this will be a little tricky game because between the two of them.
Hmm.
But you say now Sunderland. So
Yeah.
so maybe a draw.
No, I'm bet against Sunderland. No, I'm bet against Sunderland. Burnley versus Leeds. Maybe a draw. Maybe a draw. But Sunderland may have to win that one day. I may have Chelsea to win that one day. But then Burnley versus Leeds. I mean, Leeds, mega Leeds. I mean, in terms of the facts of them are going to play. Burnley yard still. So Burnley probably can pull off something.
Maybe
Burnley can pull off something.
lead
You see me? But just because of the whole total football where Leeds are trying to play, I just feel like, them are going to probably.
have a really good team overall as well. So man for man,
Hmm.
Leeds have a better team overall. So
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Leeds pull off win in this one.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is gonna be a cracker for the weekend. I mean, I know two big teams, quote unquote, big teams, but them are going really well. Crystal Palace versus Bournemouth.
Oh, 4 months. Crystal.
Yeah, Crystal Palace yard. You
Oh,
get me? I say.
check
Yeah.
last before the
Hitman, check in the section, Hitman. Yeah, man.
yeah. So Crystal Palace have your try to bounce back.
Mm,
After so Crystal Palace play already. Really compact.
yes.
It
Mm-hmm.
their wing backs in so
It's gonna be difficult for Bournemouth play them brand of football. You think? It's gonna be hard for them probably attack and be
yeah,
expansive and you see me?
the the hall is gonna be expensive. But
Mm-hmm.
which part I pitch them are gonna be expensive. You know them now
You
go
know.
through him. Them now get to go
I mean,
through them.
no, I think the thing is, I'm gonna think it's gonna be very interesting. I think Crystal Palace are gonna take off the handbrake a little bit. Them a play them yard against a Bournemouth. I think this is one game where a Glasner go off and say, "Oh, watch my show and say me a top coach." I think this is one of the, I know one of them game there where I don't think in himself as a coach, as a football fan, where I say Bournemouth I go a Crystal Palace I say, all right, yo, me take 27% I ball, I don't think I one of them game for Crystal
No,
Palace. I don't think Crystal Palace are looking and say, boy, Liverpool are coming me hard or yo, Chelsea are coming me hard or Man City are coming me hard. Yo, me no business. Me take 27% of ball. Me take 30% of ball. You give me a say and hit on the counter and win. You give me a say and defend me 1 love or defend me 2-1 or whatever. But I think with a Bournemouth to come at them here now, I don't think Crystal Palace definitely want Bournemouth to come dominate them just say 3 points. I think them are gonna have a show say yo, and both coaches are like that with them are show signs that yo, so me have potential if you can go on big team. And I think
that,
both coaches have that in them head. And players in both teams also have that in them head that yo, next summer, I look for that move there after World Cup. I look for that move there. Both teams
that,
have
that,
players like that.
not only that, but Crystal Palace players them really have a bag of confidence right now. So
Yes, exactly, exactly. I'm a bag of confidence. I'm a boom in a confidence.
yeah
You see me?
man,
So does Bournemouth, because Bournemouth in the top 4 right now. Bournemouth sit down fourth, I think, in our table. Right? So
I mean
both teams have a little chip on them shoulder where they must say, oh, yeah, man, them one the 3 points. So I expect a good game from the game. I expect the game to be a good game. You see me? I
but
say?
yeah, towards
I'm again, I'm not a bit against Bournemouth, so I give Bournemouth the edge.
I go towards Crystal Palace.
You know, yeah, yeah, okay, all right. We'll see how that one they go. Brighton versus Newcastle.
Brighton versus Newcastle. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
teams who really want to play some good football overall. Keep the ball on the man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
Brighton yeah though, but Brighton just not follow up. Them just not get the wins. Them
listen,
not play bad, but them just not get the wins. See Crystal tell us none of promoted team if not beat Burnley. Which probably true, because Burnley knew them from the like championship, so probably that get the better of them. But yeah. Brighton versus Newcastle. Play good football, but have the little anti-football type of thing. Them yes, long throws come back in, or only for long ball
yeah,
upfield. You know,
back in you really see all our teams in America on that
all
because
like teams them might do the long throw. Yeah, you get me. So with Brighton with them type of total football type of thing, put the ball up on the ground, expansive high line, possession based football. I just think it it not give them it a play good and them a score goals, but them just not get the job done fully as all them should, or we expect them to.
then
You know
defense
what I mean? But
line not solid as last season as well. Where them
yeah,
just not teams from score up on them as well.
well, I don't think of them. I think them defense line, but I don't think that them come for press and teams are bypass press. So them come out for pressure. You understand? Them come out for pressure if you go pass off and back them set up for do that.
But
Them a
but
set up as much as off to deal with the long ball and the second ball and the third ball. You understand? So when you woof it up field, you get me I say how you create the overload upon the wing back them on the wing back at the back post and the switch create the ball at the back and the overload on the back post. I don't think them actually set up for deal with that. Them set up for deal with the pressing and crowd out in the midfield and take the ball
But
from your hyper
that
pitch and get
that
goals.
that not gonna happen this season. We are gonna see some
Yeah, this
old
season, all time. But them call it Tony Pulis football. Get back some of them. Sean Dice and what the next
yeah,
better than him man. We used to coach. What name man? We used to coach. Anyway, my name Sukup. You know me. Allardyce from Allardyce football. We see I come
plus,
back in now.
plus you win the ball to your
Hmm.
opponents, easier for you to create a chance. Quick
Yeah, Chris,
chance.
I may agree with you. May agree with you, Chris. Yeah, I think it'll be a very good game. Crystal Palace and Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth at the edge. The beat, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. But
Uh,
who you get on the Brighton and Newcastle?
Newcastle always come out strong in their first
Yeah,
20 or so.
20 odd minutes. Yeah. Uh huh.
So if Newcastle get the first goal,
Yeah,
Newcastle
I think it win. Yeah, may I give them an edge as well. May I give them an edge as well. No, but definitely want to hear what you have to say about that one. I don't know if Jay check in, but Crystal Palace versus Everton. Come here, you have get Everton them praises from season start. I give Everton them praises. That Crystal Palace, Man City versus Everton.
Jack Grealish are upset them right now. Right?
Jack
Them
Grealish,
ball,
is a buy him buy or a loan him the fun?
I'm supposed to buy man. That's a permanent.
A permanent
Nah,
deal.
supposed to learn. I'm supposed to learn if you're not.
If
We
I
are
loan
the.
him not play. If I loan him not play.
I remember if I loan.
I can't swear in my head alone. If I loan to Jack Grealish not play. So your mic can take out
Can
that out of the head now. The Man City win.
because if Jack Grealish play, Man City have no
Mhm.
defense. We got tackle Jack Grealish and Jude Bellingham
Mm-mm.
right there. So not dead in City
Yeah,
defense.
it's
Them
alone. It's
is
alone. I'm gonna say Jack Grealish not ready. You know how Jack Grealish now though.
I
This
would have.
season Jack Grealish. No, I don't
Hmm,
say Jack Grealish not ready. No man, this season Jack Grealish Everton, yeah man, I'm ready man.
I walk
That's
in
the man.
outside.
You see me? But Chris Atalo say alone, but he's out. No, no, I guess him pick up an injury. So
More.
or is that him can't play against him parent
No,
team? I know that for sure. Can't play
no.
against him parent team. Mm.
So him
But yeah,
out.
City I gotta take the 3 points real now. My face at all. City I take the three
And
points. And a City hard it to play.
Alan really hot. Him
Yeah,
really.
yeah. Hmm. Hmm.
Don't know him. A chip on his shoulder like him. I said.
Right now. Yeah man, him a go feet. Like yeah.
And so forth. So,
Yeah man, him a
but
go hard.
City will struggle still to break them down. It's not gonna be an easy
Well,
game.
I could see. I'm gonna
Yeah,
see, but we still I get City the edge. But of course we know where Everton can beat. Fulham versus Arsenal.
Fulham always have, yeah, Fulham always have something up their sleeve when they play.
Arsenal. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All that team where Arsenal always struggle against. So
Yeah, when I team that's for real. When
yeah,
I team that's for real.
that one I team. And uh, Fulham this season play some really good games, but them points them on the board overall.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Arsenal,
No, them have a good. Them have some good look. Row with the Arsenal where a lot of Arsenal fans that look for see breaking at the first team and everything away there. So there are quite a few players where, like yeah,
yeah,
you ball about
me
are
not
you top six baller, you know what I mean?
a defender, Bassi.
Bossy.
Yeah,
Yeah, he has come into him own from last season, been a see him come into him own, for real. But you know who me
um,
like in a Fulham side, is a midfield. Just like the partnership between Lukic and Sanderberg. You get me? I mean, I sit down and I watch Sanderberg in a midfield. I remember when he was in the link to Man U, everybody like, no, we're doing Sanderberg from Burnley. Sanderberg will go buy Ugarte for much millions of dollars to go buy Ugarte from PSG. But then we sit down and I look on Sanderberg. He's not a brilliant baller. Like I say, wow. And I think what him do him job. Him always in our midfield and always there for mop up. Always there for mop up. Him just always present in our midfield and present for tackle in front of back four. This man just live in front of back four. This man live in front of back four and just do him job. You see me I say like, yeah, of course him not Paul him a quality or You get me? I say like content and prime quality, of course. You get me? I say, but him doing job. I'm look on it. Me I like, hmm, Thunderberg probably for probably 20 or 30 odd million. Ugarte
Uh,
will probably even start in our team right now, like for 60 odd million. You get me? I say like, but I don't know, just Lukic and the partner. I don't know if probably the partnership between them. But I'm not really hearing a lot of people talk about it. But that Lukic and Thunderberg thing there, it just them just look like a midfield, bro. You see me? I say them look like a midfield.
yeah, but
No joke.
with Arsenal no, Arsenal defensive solid.
hmm
Mid
Very defensively solid, yeah. And the
yeah,
midfield solid as well. So and then
solid.
them of people can get them goals. So we see Arsenal are probably gonna pull it off against Fulham.
Don't convince both one still.
hmm But
Yeah,
call a name. Me and I'm calling him. Talk about
yeah.
it. We can talk about it.
Garcaris is not cutting it for me.
You, you feel so? I mean, what, 3 goals so far in the Premier League? I mean, I think sometimes we probably feel like these players must come in and be,
I'm not looking
superstar.
at
Like them to be like, mm,
no, me I look performance wise. Performance
okay,
wise.
okay, okay.
Not
Yeah, because me see what you talk because like even like I sit down and I watch, me not like I bring it to money, but I
that
sit down and I watch Sesko. I see Sesko come in the midfield and pick up a ball, turn and bring in him, let him ball more in that game. I mean, like football, you not really get that from your careers either. You not really get the ball in the box to score, but what else can you do? But probably him is probably like that where you need the ball in the box to score, you know.
uh,
And of course, you have to
uh,
give players time. I think him gonna be a good signing for them. I mean, how much year contract him sign? 4 year or something like say or 5 year.
no,
Like I know just 1 year you got probably lose to judge him. But I think also the Swede not qualifying for World Cup with him and Isak at the head of them team as two top striker. I think that also will bring down some level of pressure upon him as well. For like, is he really good? Like this man can score a goal for Sweden. Like, or really a go on? You get me? And then I like say, oh, them have like Portugal and France in that group. You get me? I say? Like I wonder like.
goal. Or he's a kind of me 70 goal. $100 million
Yeah,
play.
yeah. We'll get to him too. We'll get to him too, cause you get me. If I the Chelsea and Man U, not for them baller, they did that. Them baller they have Liverpool buy. If I the
Yeah,
Man U and Chelsea, them did that. The amount of criticism, all Arsenal, the amount of criticism that get already, and who
yeah,
no good and who yes man and who this and who that. You get me. But
yeah.
we're gonna get to them. We're gonna get to them. We're gonna get to them. But
We
yeah, I mean, I think Arsenal, although you say Yakares, yes, but I'm not probably not fire as but I think they're gonna get the job done still.
yeah, maybe I easy.
You think I easy win for them?
Yeah,
Fulham? I think I
3-1.
easy win, but them are going 3-1.
3-1.
Be confident in Arsenal. All right.
And
Yeah, exactly, Chris. I think them are pressure Yakares the Swedish failure. You see me? But
no, not that him want say. We know what him want say. But we not going to say till when we reach it.
I say, we're gonna talk about the East and Chris can get together and get with Chris. Cause a big argument come in a group. Yo,
Yeah,
Yakares man, hurt to know. You don't know Yakares. Isak to Liverpool in there that hurt to know. Yeah, I think Isak would have probably done about 10 goal already. So them a behave.
no, when you to work, him say, if we get Isak, just
Mm-hmm.
give, we just win the league instantly.
Yeah, that's
Like,
give you league. Yeah, man. Yes, man. I said that talk, man. Mm-hmm.
because
I think Isak gonna score 100 goal already. You get me? I say? Yeah. You get me?
make
But Tottenham versus Aston Villa. I think it's gonna be a very interesting game.
yeah, Aston Villa,
Nah, though.
um,
As a Tottenham fan, the only Tottenham fan we know. What you
and
think? Where's
on,
your side? Easy win.
nada, more know how you feel when Tottenham win the Europa League. Oh,
But I go back this one. 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 But talk about Tottenham versus Aston Villa. That's the Tottenham versus Man U in the Europa League final, man. Look at that, man. Look at that, man. I'm telling you the bantering, man. Come on, put their life on YouTube, man. Come on. Focus.
alright, Tottenham, Tottenham,
mm-hmm.
Tottenham, mm, Tottenham has some good player.
Tottenham Yard. Tottenham Yard.
Kudos, um, Javi Simmons. as well. The more
Mm-hmm.
creative. Um, but as you say, Villa again in a them own. You can see
Mm-hmm.
senior players step up,
See,
right?
some step up Villa coming at them own. It's gonna be a very interesting match. A Villa.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so if you see, not even call it a upset because Villa will beat them.
Yeah,
You
yeah, I'm
know,
support Spurs, Chris. No, there was a Spurs fan because of son still, which me not gonna fight him on that. You know what I mean? Say your son. Son, son win him over as a Tottenham fan. You get me? And I mean, who not like son? Who never like son? You see me even know that him in the Premier League. Who not like son? Son a baller. You know what I'm saying?
you just have some
I feel
baller
like
with
I feel like if him they have an English passport, bro, the amount of hype him would I get. You know what I'm saying? I think they come from Brazil. Like I mean,
absolutely.
since son in the Premier League, much Brazilian now world football is actually better than son. Much Brazilian now. Since son coming in the Premier League, I play for Tottenham. How much Brazilian you can count? I would say you can count all of five, six but better than son in at that time period. You get me? Like, but again, them up if a Brazilian they come from our, if they have an English passport or something, I hype them up. But son solid for you. But I mean, in the Tottenham no more. I feel like just the farmer Villa catch them are gonna get Tottenham problem. I feel like they're gonna get Tottenham problem, but a Tottenham yard, but they're gonna be very close. But me still at the Villa. But if Tottenham win, yeah, but it's not gonna be very close. It's not gonna be a walk in the park. I feel like Villa catch a farm and feel like, them, as I said, the senior players that are coming to the moon, or them are the coach. We did back Emery though for fix it, for
Yeah,
get it back right and them get it right.
a experienced coach. We expect him to fix it. I can see him getting a really a come. Yeah, them
Yeah,
really are some farm.
yeah.
So
I mean,
let me
it's Spurs. Yeah, I'm not surprised with Spurs win, but me just about Villa with that one. Based on facts, I feel like them are getting a more farm. You know what I say? Yeah,
game
yeah.
4-1.
Mm-hmm, hmm West Ham versus Brentford. Quickly,
Yes, sir.
noon and not gonna be a easy game. Feel win. No, not them first. Are them first win? Is that gonna be them first win?
Copy them
West
first win.
Ham. Yeah, I feel
First,
like them first win this.
yeah,
Nuno get some time with the squad, and then an international break him get a 2 week there with the squad for kind of instill him. Yeah, probably them have one and two players that they got on international duty, but not all of them. So then I think him get a 2 week with him squad, and him a go. I feel like well, West Ham first win this.
yeah, but it will be a tough game because
Yeah. Yeah, man. Of course, of course.
they have Thiago up
Yeah,
front.
yeah. No, no. I think West Ham will edge it. I think West Ham will edge it win for real.
Yeah, but Brentford are tough to beat as you.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting though to see how approach again because we know Brentford not gonna change how them play for sure. You get me? I
One
say,
hundred.
and we know Nuno. Yeah, we know Nuno football for sure. We know Nuno football and how he might go play, which
Two
similar
Brentford.
to Brentford play. You get me? I say, which Brentford have a more all English settings to it, while Nuno kind of modernize it, where he will pass off from back and build up some more. But I really on the counter them and a quick pass off from back. But yeah. I think more interesting to see how them set up. West Ham them first win for you. Even if they don't win them now lose. As a
Them,
Chris said. Yeah.
yeah, they might get something
Yeah.
out of it.
Yeah. And now for the so called big match of the weekend.
Oh God,
Manchester United, all rivalry. The great Manchester United
yeah,
versus Liverpool.
uh,
Premier League champions Liverpool, Isak,
maybe
Firth.
come out of this one because we not even know where to start from. If we
I,
start
I
from
mean, I'm gonna be real though. Liverpool are still favourites. We're not gonna like go around. Liverpool are favourites, of course. A three loss. They might come off a three loss. Back to three loss in a three in our competitions. So I think that kind of make people be a little wondering. Like you yourself probably I look on it and I say, and then Man U probably have a win against Sunderland. But I think still Liverpool still have edge, bro. We're going to Anfield. Um, for a play against Liverpool, them well motivated, ready for run out. You know how Anfield crowd got, especially when Man U reach down there. If them leave a 13 man, and even 12 man and 13 man, them all 16 man, all 17 man, all 20 man. Yeah, to a Anfield crowd gonna get crazy. Give me a say. So me expect them for for probably edge it still. Again, Manu coach upon audition, still, which I don't know why. I'm going to be honest. I'm not one for just always turn down on coach and say sack coach at all times. I think there's a real fundamental structural problem at Manchester United, which need to fix overall. Right? I don't think it's a club that right now prioritize football and football decision making, right? And hence the culture at club just kind of different. You get me? I say, but man, you have a thing, them players our style for turn up against when we play against um
Top thing.
Liverpool, them our style for turn up when for that, ready for.
But
But knowing how my coach stay, Bruno
Liverpool,
in a midfield, put
yeah,
Bruno in a midfield, probably a start on Maguire, with
but,
Casemiro in a midfield, lad, got to come and face make up. Me just stress. Me just
but
stress out. You get me? I say?
that one I think women don't like with Uno system. When I have
Mm-hmm.
this, like, the back three,
Mm-hmm.
the Man United always a step go join the D mid in our middle. So it always splits. So if you lose the ball too early on the back line like this, because the
No,
Man United,
so sometimes on the money nine middle, sometimes most times I two man them on the end, the coach actually using Luke Shaw or Lenny Euro, most times I'm actually using.
anytime
But defenders going on midfield mostly Euro. If Lenny
oh,
Euro on the on the field, we're really not ask a midfielder for going up, our defender for going to midfield. Only if
yeah,
Lenny Euro on the field, we'll see the coach actually do that. You get me? I say, but again, the transition because with the ball, we might pose some attacking threat with the ball, and you can see the Liverpool have some little vulnerability in a defense. Mbomo is always a steady Eddie, and with Ahmad Panda wing there, so we might create some threat. But then we never keep the ball for the 90th minute again. And
but
we're gonna lose the ball, and that's where weakness is. As I said, when we lose the ball, we open up. You understand? And Liverpool very the lip on the counter, bro. Very, very the lip on the counter. For the whole game we have forgot they are compete with Gatpo, well, Verts, Isak, Salah, you get me? I say, Sabasley, all of them, and then it changes the other of other people can come on. Imagine one of them take off Isak and put on Ekitike, or take off Ekitike and put on Isak, like it never ends. You get me? Like, you have a upfeed, right? True. So I think in that aspect of the game there, which and we not score a bag of goals either. You get me? For another aspect of the game, the while we probably attackingly probably gonna give them something to think about. Mason Mount look like him a coming to him, coming,
but
come a bit of farm and so forth. But when we lose the ball, what we do? I'm Bruno and a
but
half and nothing in a midfield and Casemiro so like coach.
yeah, we know that from season start. But when we know in the ball, transition and
Mm-hmm.
play, I wanna go. So my time too fast, we no go upfield. By the time a man
Mm-hmm.
fi cross the ball in our box, a one players we not have in our box. We
Mm-hmm.
now overload the box.
And I don't know why, because again, when we lose the ball and the ball coming in midfield, nobody in the midfield. So where man
Nowhere.
them there? Exactly. You get me? So where man them there? Because again, as I said, when I overload the box, right? When I overload the box, we lose the ball and it's like nobody in the midfield see me. Nobody in the midfield see me. You get me? I say if you watch Manu, there are not a lot of times, especially this season, where they can say we midfielder win back the ball. If we defender them that make good tackles, straight to a goal. You get me? But I mean, me I look up my bright spark. If anything, me I look forward to for that another Manu game at Lemons. A new goalkeeper never look too bad against Sunderland. So I give a see him now against a real opposition. I probably I got attack a goal more, and I got kick more shots off I goal. So it's gonna be a very good game for analyzing better. You get me? If you see if I'm gonna come for them crosses against Liverpool, because one thing for do it at home against Sunderland was a next thing for go
And
down
Anfield,
Anfield, go do that as a young keeper. The pressure there against a Liverpool, more if you say if I'm go, you know, brave enough to come for them crosses against a Liverpool. Even with the corner when a Van Dijk come up for the corner, you understand if you're still brave enough to come out and punch a ball or take a ball and all make away the same. So it's a very good game for really assessing. I really don't think I look forward to it, tell you the truth. The Laments thing there. I hope say Mbomo go, Mbomo and Amada go come up and do something. You see me? Them three things them I look for now. Them three players them I look from something in that game.
what if Liverpool won stamp authority in other game here?
Mm-hmm.
Ekiti have to start in that one. Yeah.
Ekitike have to start, and I think the Sabazli number 10 have to start. So the Gravenberg, McAllister, Sabazli thing there.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
I
What?
think that would have to be a better. So what happening is that when with Liverpool, Verts is not the best of going back towards his goal either in terms of tackling. But he will press, he will tackle, he will press. He will
Mm.
press, but he's not necessarily run the man go tackle him like a Sabazli will do. You beat the press, Sabazli still a runner come at him. Right? That's not the best, that's not even Gatpo game either. He will press, but if you beat the press, Gatpo now run back and there back, help out him wing back. And
No,
Salah not do it either.
no, that is why McAllister and Sobersley last season always are filling for Salah
Fill
and
in for Salah a lot, exactly. Now
system change this
No,
season.
if you put when you put Verts in that now you have Salah, Verts, and McAllister. Also with your forward, a four-man that will not get back in a for them off like that, as all them should. You get me, you get more space here can attack Liverpool goal, which as you can see happened this season, not just in a Premier League but also in a Champions League. Right? Um so but with Sabazli in that now, as I said, with Sabazli and McAllister them now with Gravenberg, you can cover that them areas there. You understand? So if the coach do that, I think in Liverpool are gonna be more balanced, gonna be more of a threat. Again, me as I say, Liverpool still have a edge, but they don't know you keep your fingers crossed. I guess me I hope some bomb pull off something or Ahmad pull off something, one of them things there. Again, me like if anybody me I look forward to Lenny or if him start, cause we don't even know when I coach it. Ahmad, if him start, cause we don't even know when I coach it. Cause coach will start the lot on the wing back position there. You see me? Coach will start the lot and put him out on the bench. Coach will do it. You see me? I say
Yeah.
so with no problem Mbomo go start. So Mbomo, Dalot, Dalot need for their money anyway. Mbomo, Ahmad, the keeper Lamens and Lenny Euro. Me I look forward to say your boy. Me I hope say them man they can do something for we. Give me like especially going forward or whatever. But I don't know which money we're gonna turn up, and what the coach are gonna do because I mean do some madness as I say. I mean there's no confidence over there. You get me I say? And that's what I feel like him should I go because yeah, the club now run good. But also as a coach, when I think you really assess your side and really see what happened with your side and I really see a player's ability and know how to play a players them in that side. And don't think you might do that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Literally, I play into Liverpool, and I have no problem facing with them at Anfield in another game. Based on where we are, and we are I kick it long into Sesko. You have Sesko as a tall striker. Kick it long into Sesko, and him look like him one of them players that will bring him in them in a game. So, I don't have a problem facing where I do that.
Scoreline. We have
As usual, you know, I'm gonna predict money match them. So, go ahead. You know, yeah, I don't think I've ever done that on the live or me ever predict a money. Yeah, 2-0. 2-0 to Liverpool. When even go fight upon that, you get me? But of course, you know, as a Man U fan,
good
come
because
Sunday, we're going to put on our red shirt and keep our
going
fingers
down
crossed.
go Anfield with Bruno in the midfield on the dead.
One I think I'm want for sure, what I want to see. I don't want to see referee with the bag of madness, bro. And
Yeah.
Michael Oliver, I think I referee match, if you like, bro, let's like, please just leave the match alone, make a match play, bro. The last time we
Make
played
it
against
flow.
Liverpool, and get that like red card in the last quarter game. Like, bro, just stop. You get me? So just make a game player. Please, to make after a game a referee we are talk about. We don't want to talk about referee. We could talk about the players them and the coach them and the tactics and whatever. We could not talk about the referee. Please, if somebody can click this and send it to the referee with them name PGMOL and send it to them, please. Just now have a referee and some make a stupid VAR decision and make we have to
No
talk
salaries.
the weekend. Yeah. We don't want to talk about that the weekend. And as we mentioned that though, there's a good way for segue into there's a new rule where them come up with right now where them are bringing this purple card where the coaches them can throw in them purple card for ask for a review. Right?
That's
What
a
you think about it? Well,
what
somebody explain it for I'm gonna explain it for viewers. All right, so them start this thing in a U20 World Cup. When they use it in the U20 World Cup, whereby just like the coach, if there's a call when the referee make it, the referee make a call, and the coach feel like another right call. So like, so the referee is a penalty. The coach can now raise him purple card and ask for a review of that penalty, which we see happen in a U20 World Cup where Morocco coach asks
Morocco,
a review and asks a review, and when them check it, it wasn't a penalty for real, and they reverse the situation. So a VAR, I got check. No, it's the coach now. Where a player might happen where a man might get kicked down, and the coach might say that should have been a red card. Him can probably raise him purple card, and say, oh, you know, if review that so that the opponent can get a red card, or him a review that to say that did a one goal and or whatever. So just also the VAR video assistant referee can step in and overturn an offside or set it an offside or give a goal, or whatever the case may be, penalty or whatever, red card or something. The referee can ask that intervention. The referee, sorry, the coach can ask for that intervention during the game. I think there's something similar like that in the NFL. I think the coach can
in
ask
a
for
rugby,
some. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
rugby,
yeah.
in a
NFL, well,
rugby.
yeah, any rugby kind of, yeah, where coach can say, oh yeah, boom, we want a review there, on that, we want a review on that tackle there, the call there, that call go against my team, we want it for review, or
Yeah,
we think should I get the call, them we want it for review. What do you think?
because you know say VAR can um do certain things. So
Yeah, VAR can intervene in certain things. Yes, yeah, true.
this just drop right in a gray area for VAR.
Mm-hmm.
Because suppose the players get a second yellow card.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, him not touch him man and the man dive. The ref give me second
Mm-hmm.
yellow card. VAR can't do nothing at all no.
Yeah, VAR not gonna intervene in that. So yeah, I said
Yeah,
with that purple card, the coach can
yeah,
step in now and
yeah.
intervene in that and saving player from getting a red card.
Yeah, because if you don't have that purple card, me I lead 2-1. The man
Mm-hmm.
they come off can end up draw the game or lose the game. So this
Mm-hmm.
just naturally me love it. I love
You like
this.
it? I mean, I don't know. I don't think too much. I don't know.
Yeah, it
Probably call me old fashioned. I think there's just one more length thing for the game now. One more stop and start, and coaches are use up. I mean, I think, and I'm sure probably can do more research with like how much review a coach I could get per game. But yeah, much more extra time, long with the game and things. So each coach get two. You get me? I say
yeah.
plus the
So
intervention of VAR them in a game already, and how long they take for draw one line for offside and all of them something there. And these things are something long them take to figure out some answer. I just think you kind of just you get me? I say, but
yeah,
I guess, I guess
actually
you know. Hmm?
we are watching game and certain decision, certain challenge in
Mm-hmm.
a game, and we say not a penalty. But when
Mm-hmm.
you see man in the screen, then take 3 minutes, 5 minutes, what much angle
Yeah, if you
not gonna
wonder, yeah, where you take so long. The fact that, all right, if the penalty and the referee say penalty and you take so long, a penalty, man, go on, man. You can say penalty. The fact that you can't look and say, no, that's not a penalty. The fact that you have to take so long, a penalty.
look
Done. And I think,
different,
and I
different.
think that's what makes football kind of exciting in a way where you give me that, and another long drawn out of it is just it's just a human element of it. You get me? So like even the rule where they matter about dissent, I'm not for one for players up in a referee face and a chuck referee and it's a madness. But I think football are supposed to can express themselves, bro. You know, so I
Emotional.
think
You have
football, like, yeah, bro, like, even some of them kick away ball, bro, them yellow card something, bro. In a moment, there, you win all the ball fair and square, and the referee say, yo, no, that man have two, and we know say you're two. And when you see all the replay, if you commentate, them and say, yeah, referee wrong. And you kick your ball on the signboard. Come on, we get yellow card for that for. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, human, you get me? We get yellow card for that for. Like, come on. You get me? Like, you kick your ball in the stands, but that's a madness, and you kick your ball way upfield. Just two away ball, you know what I mean? Like, come on. You get me? So that just natural reaction. You see me? I say, you win all the tackle fair and square, and you referee blow. You get up and I say, ref on up, you're not ref on a foul, that and a foul. That. Yellow card, I
like
get for that. You get me? That's madness. You get me? I say that's madness, bro. You get me? That footballers are human beings. To me, I think I just say there's certain level of dissent, of course. You see me? Some man are cuss bad word and open up for your face and no madness. You see me? Behave yourself, have manners. You get me? But you know the simplest of things. You get me? I say decent and you get me. They are human beings. They must express themselves in a particular way, and that are the same thing with refereeing decision. They are human beings and they make mistake and then call a wrong call and we talk about it several days and because at the end of the day we are bringing these things in our football and they might create more mistake. They might give them more foolish, more mistake. I mean, I game, bro. More mistake happen, more things are happen with this whole VAR thing, and then me tell you what happen inconsistent because today VAR get this as hands, tomorrow on hands. So I better just left referee make what referee them to do and not do cause less controversy they happen at the time.
And when the game done, we as fans just cuss and said this a thief, this should not happen.
Yeah, yeah, man. It go referee as a thief for real Madrid. Referee a thief, man. You know we done and we just know say so you go. You understand? But
And
they want to sit down and see the man them take 5 minutes and make a wrong call, and at that make you lose the 3 points. Like really? What you sense of VAR then for? You get me? I say? And then go
and
imagine now you stays a bomb and a coach asks you a review and then the man them stays a bomb and say, yeah, no penalty. But then next week a penalty and the coach asks you a review and them still stand and
but
say, yes, it's a penalty. And you're like, so oh that last week wasn't a penalty. Cause the same thing again, bro. Because of inconsistency, I mean, it's still have a level of inconsistency. So you are bringing technology in our sports and more rules in our sports to get rid of human errors. But what happens is inconsistency with the call. Today a man and up in a year and say unnatural position penalty. Tomorrow a man up and next man and up in a year or in natural. But I see him position in
but
natural,
it
still natural, and I see him VAR.
different because
So,
a team, big friend team that
and the thing
when I
is, and you know, when you come back down to see him, you know what I come back down to again? Human error, same way. Human error, same way. So me just feel like VAR for dead if it offside because VAR makes sense to offside. Some feel like VAR for dead if it offside and draw the line there, you see man and shoot something, right? Fine, offside.
I,
Like VAR for dead if it offside. We can agree with VAR for offside. But apart
I,
from that, no we gameplay. Yeah man. That's
like
how me
if we
feel.
see Lampard score a brilliant goal at World Cup against
Mhm.
Germany,
Yeah, so the
and
goal line
because
technology thing there, that's good. Yeah, that's good. The goal line technology thing, that's good. Right? Of course, right? And the outside fish draw the line and show outside, I think that's good as well. But other some other stuff I feel and for this lower game make a gameplay, bro. Like you get me I say, yeah, lower game make a gameplay, ball a play, man tackle a man. You see me, you win the ball, you go up there, so you kick your ball off, I go keeper make it save. You see me, you come back on the ball, go for two, VAR stop a game, I check for one tackle we gone almost a minute ago to see if it was a potential red card. What?
the
The
Shank
player
guard,
gone all long.
yeah, but look on this, the game kind of soft, because you see players in Shank guard overall.
Yeah, the other check guard smaller than my phone. Mm, mm.
And what that right now
Because the
game
body
kind
not
of
tackle hard again. The body not tackle hard again. Alright, keen and nice. There's some like a man that take out contact out of sports real. Man, not say all the wildness and the madness and whatever. Because even so, when man talk about injury, 'cause man are injured now more than back then. And then time the man tackle hard. Man
what
tackle
do you
hard
say?
and now every minute man a drop down like fly. Every minute. Be a injury. No. Be a injury. Every minute them are injury. And everybody have a much physiotherapist and this or that and that the personal trainer and that the recovery and
Right,
everybody are injured even more.
right,
You get
but
me? So I mean, no, it kind of take out the human thing out of sports, bro. It's a human game. You get me? I say, and yes, mistakes make, of course, Maradona and touch ball going a goal, Argentina World Cup that take it back from them. I just say, go. We talk about it for years, you know. Me never see it, me never witness it, but see me I talk about it. You get me? I say, so it live on and so you go. You get me? It just live on and
from
so you
Gar
go.
Thierry Henry handball bring them to
Mm-hmm.
World Cup back.
Well, yeah,
I remember
exactly, like is it? And we're talking about it. We're talking about it even up to today. Day. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them things they sit on a book dog man in a World Cup World Cup finals. And we talk about it to today. Day and like, boy, if Zidane the hold him cool, France will probably win the
yeah,
World Cup there.
I who this? And Xavier Alonso, you remember that kick in a
Mm-hmm.
World Cup final?
Yeah,
That
yes,
was
yeah, I'm from what is the name?
from
Down. And Van Bamal,
no,
and
no, no.
a Dong Dion, and a Dion him name. Something
I
like
remember.
Dong, some the. But you know me at that thick black dark skin with the from Netherlands, you real up in a Javier Land your chest. These are the things, bro. Like even remember Man U play against Real Madrid in the Champions League. Nani, I think get a red card, and Jose Mourinho say, "Yo, boy, that wasn't a red card," and boy, better team lose the game, which must Man U probably deserve for now, whatever the case is. And then I just say, go, we live on, you get me, so we can't forget about drag by in front of the camera. I make a no, as in I run the camera in front of the face and I run the referee. And I just the human element of football, you get me? I say, just, eh?
A lot of Champion League, but most Champion League there.
Mm-hmm.
Madrid get some favorite call for the
Yeah,
referee
yeah,
them as well.
well, I mean, a lot of people say so still. You get me? I say,
Yeah,
as a Man U fan, if we fear our next side, it's gonna be Madrid. So I'm not gonna really like support the conversation there and live. You're not gonna catch me in a 4K support the conversation there. You understand? You get
especially
me?
especially against Bayern when them play Bayern.
Listen, you gotta get me a support that at 4K. But on WhatsApp, we can have that conversation. There you know, say what you know, get you a support that at 4K against Madrid. All of Madrid. And that's it. As a Man U fan, you don't know if any team will ever support that will be Madrid. You know? But yeah, I mean the purple card, I mean you put it in a very good way, the way you explain it. Um, you know, and there might be a few other persons who agree with you about it, yes, which is not a bad thing, but just say it's a left game, man. It's a
Them
make a
go
game play, man. Left
yeah,
game, make a game play. Because with that, yeah, some of them great how we talk about. If some of them rules are the in, bro, and how them deal with the game now, we probably couldn't be a fan of football, if I know, You see me? I just true we grew up as the Ronaldinho them and the last part of Figo them and Fat Ronaldo them and and Rivaldo them and them and the Beckham them and them thing there you see me Lampard. You get me I say them man they make a Chelsea fan after another them man if I someone want to say Kai said who are best midfielder right now. If I think them alone you probably want to follow Chelsea. You get me I say? You know, follow Chelsea,
that's
Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi them and them and them. You see me Ronaldinho, Kaka, you know. These are the players who, make we love the football too. We love the football now, bro. Them players make we love
what
the
I
football.
really irritate me in a game as well. The man
Hmm.
the ref seat, linesman seat, and the
Yeah,
man
and they make the game play on the game same way. Let's call it, man, say like, all of these rules, bro, come on, like, just deal with the human, because again, we used to them watch football for excitement, bro, and it goes them, you hear me? I say, of course, we see a lot of people nowadays that get tactical, and, both are we tactical. You hear me? And we have one friend with tactical and can explain the game in a certain way to tactically, and we can see certain things about the game, just as how we even talked about Jamaica game early and how the coach played the two number 10. Them basically, you know, I wasn't two number 10, but a two number 10. If you understand, you understand. Yeah. You get what I say? And thing, but at the end of the day, bro, we really watch a game for see a man a dance, bro. Kill one, kill two. And that one for see Palmer, Palmer with a son kick out of 18, the Caicedo goal against Liverpool. And that watch a game for. You see me, you get that get you up out of your seat, bro. You see Caicedo stitch it in the top corner, you say, yeah, yo. You get me? I said that goal the way Martinelli scored against Man City, although it wasn't so much of an exciting game overall, but that goal is a pinch of a goal. You get me? I say? So,
actually
can you imagine if it was an end-to-end game where the game was a 2-2 and then Martinelli scored that to win the game, bro?
big
Come on, you see me? I say, imagine that game that was 2-2 and Martinelli scored that goal to win the game. The game that
Ars-
gone in his books. That
Arsenal
we watch football for, bro.
Arsenal can give you an excited game where we have to talk season after season.
Mm-mm. The Man U and Chelsea. I watch Man U or probably Chelsea.
I when
Liverpool.
Patchy
Yeah, man,
Dad
you have to use the
Patchy
team.
and Pep have
Mm-hmm.
some crack off.
4-4, man. And
Yep.
4-4 did you go? Sure, yeah, man, you have to work there. You can't. That's also. I think I'm very cautious. Nah, get
You
them game.
remember I remember one where Granacho get the
Mm-hmm.
man and
Mm-hmm.
Palmer take it from him in our last day. I see ever see
Remember the
them
game
call
against Manu and Chelsea, man. You want to last Palmer scored a winner there, like, I don't know what they got a lot of this. You know, cha. Remember the game, man. Yeah, them games that we get from our team. You get me answer, but not Arsenal. And I get that from Arsenal. As everybody has said Arteta have on the handbrake and all them things. But I think it's about the winnings, for Arteta right now. It's not even just how pretty the game is, I think, or how pretty the team are play. I think it's very calculative to win. You hear me? I say very calculative to win. So yeah, I get very calculative football. When that player do this, then you go there and then you do this. Then yeah, I get all the technology in that football and on by review one way and it just not as fun. But you don't know we love the same way and we are follow it up. 'Cause again, we need start follow it up from them time that when we see man them a dance to the ball and a take on man and a Ramos span ball and a leader span ball and them thing there out. It's
I
gonna
see
get back there too, It'll get back
actually
there. You soon see it
actually
come back.
the Barca PSG really I bring back that United
Bring
game.
back that right now. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
that is
I'm up a
why
flare man when afraid of nobody I will take on boy. You see me? Yeah. Defender with
why
crunching tackles. No, if you see that bro, defender with some crunching tackles, bro. Big tackle like Village and you see me and Ferdinand and John Terry them a lead backline certain way and them thing there. Right now only player who can look on like that a Van Dijk. I say my lead back line. But then him not do crunching tackles either. You know what I mean? Back off fire. Them zone here, him not run into challenges. You know what I'm saying? The man I doubt the man
can't
never get if find the man then I Premier I play for Liverpool, I doubt him ever get two red card good. Man then I tackle
yeah,
bro. Man then I
him in a
tackle. Eh?
when them a play against Barca and Van
Mm.
Dijk I go to Messi. Van Dijk I go to come help me man, come help me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know I get
Yeah. Back up, yeah, yeah. Yeah, go in attack the man and smash a boy and out. You see me? And boy and say, yo, next time you try to dribble up on my right hand side, you're dead. Don't come near us. You kill it.
yeah,
You
but
get me? Man, if you see them thing there like football too. Some people
uh,
say, oh, well, man, no, bro, football.
with this season where you see only part tactical,
Mm-hmm.
the players beat a man 1v1 or take on two
Mm-hmm.
man and beat it open up whole heap of space. All our tactics
Of
gone
course.
through.
Gone through door. Gone
Because
through door.
gone
There's
through.
nothing you can do about it, bro. Exactly like that watch football for because the wing of them get the ball, just a turn back the ball and a pass the ball up on top or pass back the ball to them wing back. As I say, if all like tactics where you see I go on there, if Neto pick up a ball, right, and stays and dance between two man, as I say, all of the tactics are gone through door because the amount of space
Gone
for that open up. Amount of space for that open up. Coming to see that against Sunderland when Ahmad pick up a ball and drive to the Sunderland defender them and stays and drop his shoulder and come in. Be a space. Him a shoot, Embo more shoot, even mount goal. You can say like,
PSG
as I
and
say,
Barca in Nuno
mhm,
Mendes goal. A
yeah.
two man
Exactly.
I
Two
just
man, do me just pick up a ball from way down a field defensive third, drive right through all the balls at midfield, and stay
when
and
the
set up on the man case bomb, cut him, boom and score. There's nothing tactics could have about that. There's a
nothing.
thing tactics could have about that. Play ball, stop baller. You get me and say, yeah, sometimes I wouldn't need to see some of that in a game. Yeah, of course, it's passes and recycle work over this you get me
Yeah,
and say,
man,
like, what go on for spectacular, what go on for skill in our football. You come and say, as I say, yeah, this is tactics, yes, but this someone I do this and nothing you can do about it. We ain't got about it. Yeah, we want to see some of that in our game back again, man. But hopefully we can see some of that this weekend. You come and say, can see probably Kai said or one of them stun them from out 18 again. Yeah, I look forward to see
Bruno,
some Premier League football back again in action. Of course. But me here want to say in the comment section about the new rule we're coming of football where the coaches get a purple card for review calls. Me here want to think about that. Thanks to all of the man them for tapping in and joining live and leaving the comments and all things like that. Big up on yourself. Boom boom. Any last word? Mm-hmm. Definitely. Definitely. What a way to end it. Big up yourself, boom boom.
uh,
All right.